I ill like that look in your eye. Most of your... There's aught worry not, Vest. Come along, you feck...
I mustn't let the captain see my knees knocking.
Anything's better than this.
I worked hard today. I think I've earned a rest.
There's a calm in the air after sundown.
What do you think you're up to, layabout? Get a move on!
Sets my stomach.
I'd hasten home, were this not my duty.
Do you in? This is no place. You ought not anger the over.
Sets my thoughts down dark paths, this place.
Surrounded by winches on all sides.
Time for you...
You were prepared to work.
The vicinity is quite...
A job well done. What is this commotion? Perhaps we ought to investigate.
Don't think I'll stand.
Swift strike. Come this way. Let us flee.
You must jump. That is the...
Was it you then? 'Tis a wonder you survived. Where exactly is this jail you say you escaped from, then? Where are you going?
Pawns are oft. I am no exception. 'Tis my privilege.
Well, you truly are the Surely there's only... The Watchhead would know what to do. Suppose we'll save any further. What? Mayhap you could make... The Arisen is said to... Hoy, my pa always... Aye. Being you should stop by the inn in Melville.
We must rest. Though a splendid accomplishment. You have honed your talents to new heights. One can but strive to improve. Harpies! Be on your guard! We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. So, this is Melv.
Pity, brother. Hast thou forgotten?
This is the second time I've watched. You do not remember? You withstood the. I had thought your life forth arisen. Does it have aught? They said 'twas so that.
Ah, the ruler of Vermont. If you claim the same, I dispatched a miss. Would you be willing to accompany? Oh, but I would not depart. Come to think of it, mayhap now would be a good time.
We may benefit from pursuing the information.
I enjoy tackling fear. Please dispense with the.
Should you wish to pick your foes off, if ever you've need of an ear.
This might be worth a read.
Better informed.
Well, she told me all about him in your debt. Now, tell me. Perhaps you already know. Well, now, go on. Twill. If there is aught you wish to know, very well. But I shan't take up.
Whatever am I to do?
So this.
A simple conversation oft reveals what a week of searching never could. Whom shall we speak with first?
I've had enough. Ah, you first and foremost, my thanks. Good. Then let...
Battle is best avoided here.
I am honored to be called to your side, Arisen. Hold here a moment.
Who's that you've brought with?
An Arisen.
An Arisen?
It is uncertain. What? I'm well aware of how if the claim is full. All's been arranged.
I'll turn you into a pincushion.
in dignity of it.
Impudent little... road force goes awry.
Those recruits don't know pommel from point.
My fate is sealed.
An ox cart was meant...
What do you presume to gain by this, Arisen?
I dare say the cart shan't be traversing this. Onward! It might await us on the road ahead.
Mayhap the force of this torrent could be employed for our own ends.
You have... I had taken it. The valley you shall... Give it to one of the... You're free to make your... Of course, if you'd rather...
Then I shall remain by your side.
Ah, here's the cart now. Very well. Board...
Goblins! What rot...
Look, Master, goblin!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. I knew you would prevail. Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues.
Perhaps we're somewhat overcome.
See, Vernworth isn't far from... All right? Into the...
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
They can be most convenient.
I was Captain Brandt, though I admit I had...
This one's not about...
As decreed by that arisen, it follows this. You must submit to question. I shall conduct the... I beg your forgiveness. If the Queen Regent had... I had no choice but to treat you as a... Your anger is well justified. This thus. Following that, however, I shall devise some plan. This one's cleared of all suspicion.
Consign it! Get back here! You there! Did you see an earth? Many thanks. I'll catch that.
You're a kind one. In fact...
Aha!
Oh, apologies, but...
As I informed you, should Disa did. Yet if we are to it was delayed so that the central players in the none would be only select members. If your majesty is to be counted the citizenry, what say you? I thank you. The first is Trevor, next is Half-Vit. Finally.
Off we go then.
There is much we ought to tend. You will need to I have attempted to do what that I could under. What say you, your majesty? I shall ensure that the door...
Ferry stone in hand, we can travel wheresoever we please.
We must save it for a time of dire need.
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh?
Always another errand to see to.
Wonder how much I'll...
Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
That's not an expensive purchase.
This really is fine.
Well, you will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey.
Shall we get some
Night time already. I thought it was rather dark.
Shall we check our packs and be off?
Ready to forge on? I've heard some interesting tidings about town.
Regarding the Vermundian military, yes? Ah! Now here's a surprise.
At least all our efforts weren't for naught. I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this.
Very well. I shall return.
Do you know how...
You... follow me!
I must ask you to leave this place at once.
Pray, keep... Could it be that you have... Aye, it was never my intent, but that is no longer a Could Mother have had...
Regent Kin's...
Me?
Then start searching, you fool.
This room turned up. I'll head out first and... Forgive me. I couldn't sleep.
This is where I fall.
There is much we ought to tend to. How fared your mission? Was there aught suspicious to be found in the Queen Regent's office? This scrap, this alone can prove little. 'Tis a surprise. If Regent King, you have done well.
See,
There is much we ought to tend to. Do not forget that we...
Now this is a conundrum.
There is much we ought to tend to. I bear word, a minister from the pains he took. That alone is the Regent Kin. He bids you to use this opportunity. I shall ensure that the door...
methinks our travels will progress smoothly on this occasion.
There is much we ought to tend. While examining the for some time now, what's more, this cannot be mere, yet 'tis strange. I dare say, 'tis a frail hope to be certain. I am glad to hear it.
Oh, not stand.
I wish the minister would be more careful. He takes the sentinel posted outside.
I would not, however...
Oh, perhaps... Oh, unring as if anyone now. Indeed.
Greeting. Here we conduct all manner of procedures. Have you found any of the act to be discussed perchance? Forgive me. You see, and we cannot simply, so regrettably, let me see. Methinks Rod, he runs the local, may fortune smile upon.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. I know this sigil. Let me see. Pray make haste and make a clue. Though the political... I fear such a... At any rate, I will investigate these only once we have gleaned, and ere it slips my mind.
A moment long awaits us. Now there's a name to remember. Someone is looking this way. Is there aught about me that caught their eye?
I'm sure I can handle this. Quite sure.
This ox... I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Oi there, friend. All I ask is that you hear my praise, sir.
I'll go and open the check.
I'll not take that.
My truly fungus. What a waste.
We're still in the fight!
From bad to worse. All is lost.
I pity the foe who challenges you, Master.
We can ill afford to blow over conflict. Our foe is not yet routed.
That was certainly worthwhile.
Reckon you can do as you please, eh?
What should I get up to today?
Lose my head.
Huzzah!
Number on my shoulders.
Not half bad!
My bed calls and
Huzzah!
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
We must admit to this.
A battle avoided is a battle won, I suppose.
Let us defer to the Arisen's judgment.
That damn dragon. Hurry, everyone! Get yourselves to safety!
You go with them. I'll fell that thing myself.
And I shall remain by your side. Might I be of assistance?
I suppose I'll handle this.
You called? Forgive me, but you do not appear to be in need of aid.
Careful, Master! We know not what to expect from this enemy! That was incredible! Never have I encountered such a strategy.
Then you truly... Somehow you have my gratitude.
Ulrika!
Forgive me. I'd best...
We managed to repel the dragon, but what will become of Melv?
Asking for it. You take me for a fool. This isn't much to go on.
My head hurts just thinking about it.
for the poor. Grey grass grows.
Hey, boss. I thought
This place offers a view of the sea.
I will protect you.
As a matter of fact, the pawns here are all men, I notice.
It's surely a coincidence. Don't make such a fuss.
Protect the shipment! Steel yourself! Cut the fiends down! Don't let them touch the shipment!
How did this happen? We must defend the cargo.
They're a tenacious lot.
Oh, methinks the fiends without that. Have to few more for good measure.
Ensure your next attack is no less purposeful.
I'll turn you into a pinprick.
You're soaked. Do try not to catch cold.
This creature is hard as stone, making it ideal for tossing at our other foes.
I thank you for... And what luck!
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
You best go elsewhere. There's no business to be had.
That man just now seemed rather on edge. What could he have seen here to inspire such suspicion?
Have no fear, Master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
You made it out. Dear me. You didn't disappoint. Figures you'd want to know. We're supposed to be, but I suppose his real name. But he's been. We had no choice. We're men. That's why. That's all you wanted to. For all this. But he failed. So the title. That's when he went up. And still. But we can't have me things. Now, as to the.
So this is where you were, Master. I searched high and low for you.
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
Agreed. Here, we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vocation.
Do come again!
There's a ladder here.
Ah, excellent find.
As you wish. I shall return directly. Goblins approach! I must admit that it feels wonderful to strike true. This stale air sets me ill at ease.
Britain has been torched! Quick! Douse the flames!
Arisen! Are you alright?
I'll keep them pinned down.
Splendid.
I cannot halt your prowess.
Focus. The battle continues.
Splendid.
Oi, you then! If you're fit to fight, give us a hand. Right, lend us your aid. Scatter the coffin!
That was thrilling. I did not know I could feel so alive.
You've a strong was as simple. I don't know where we'd be if you.
To charge ahead may be to rush headlong into danger. Let us take care to move as one.
Naught can threaten us if we watch each other's backs.
This seems a decent spot for a campsite. Surely a rest can wait till after we've examined our surroundings.
Oh, a small force. I'll not stop you if you wish. Fire! There's a haze over my eyes. Can anyone hear me? We need help. I don't want to fall here. God, damn blizzard.
Is this time to draw my last? Consign it!
I've an inkling this place will yield a rarity or two.
Well, well, that's quite a discovery.
Now that was a surprise.
I'll make them pay for that in gold as well as blood.
Prison has been drenched. It is not an enemy to be taken lightly. We must strike boldly and with clarity.
You're not one of our... Forgive me. Would you aid me in...
'Tis done.
Give me a wrist. I shall see to it this does not happen again. I'm ill at ease here. I fear we are not alone.
Caution is wise. Over-caution is foolish.
You went. I underestimate. You've done well this day.
That went as well as we might have hoped. Let us cast our eyes about and analyze the situation.
Greetings, Your Majesty.
Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason.
Perhaps new discoveries await.
There is much we ought to tend to. Have you divined aught? This appears to be a... But hold a moment. But a clever plan. Furthermore, and all the while, a clever ploy. I've no doubt that this... Sir, there is much we ought to tend to. You've done a fine job. The number of those who, should you continue to... And here, it slips my...
Excellent work.
As a reward, you will, of course, there is much we ought to tend to. If we are or shall change, if Your Majesty has any unfit... Your Majesty, I apologize for my... Is there aught else you would speak of, Your Majesty? Do not forget that we...
Your diligence has... borne fruit at last.
There is much we or shall change. If Your Majesty has any... Very well. The coronation is to take place... We've been had. The false sovereign, according to Regent King, I imagine, perchance 'tis a tool. Alas, pray, allow me time to...
Never could I have imagined such an outcome. What manner of artifact is this Godsway?
There is much we ought to tend to. Regarding the matter of the sigil upon that, yet official dealing with such hindrance, few may pass for with some coin. 'Tis most fortunate. You ought pass through the border check.
Need anything?
Stop by again, Soup.
Welcome to... And quality's what you need if you want to survive. So for you... Many thanks.
I do so enjoy stocking up on supplies.
I hope our coin purse isn't too much lighter.
I suppose 'tis so.
Good evening, sir. I trust you for...
A good sleep will ensure we're...
I've the spirit of a woman half my age. I'm Ted Mark. Only care I have is how to spend the day.
There are few places where I can let down.
An ox cart ought to make our...
This ox cart's... I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my...
All's lost!
I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge.
We must not let down our guard.
A merchant, eh? Have you an entry permit? So go on through.
More than I can bear.
So we may not die in battle.
Focus your strength, Arisen!
I think not. I'm surrounded by whingers on all sides. Pay what's due. Very well.
The port crystal is set, but we'll have need of a ferry stone should we seek to make use of it.
What a waste.
Well met, sir.
Now, I've noticed you tend to... So I thought you might prefer... not feeling so keen, I...
So, this is good now. Methinks 'tis
What does that make you? Be at ease. Come. Let...
What am I supposed to do?
The people, Her Majesty, many are unhappy. I know not what man. I would be glad to. 'Tis a bargain more than fair. For glad I am to hear. Simply show it to what they are harsh in their a simple plan, I know.
Not at the expense of my duty.
all knowledge of, however, you for as a researcher is...
What now? Well, Matt,
I don't know what to do. I could do with it.
Haste makes waste, as they say.
This is no place.
Who are you? I'm searching for blue.
More holes? I can scarce feel my arm from the last battle. I shan't let them harm you.
I've a duty. I've no intention of swapping.
Well, have you... Is that all? Still, I expect I'll find... 'Tis a god's sway. By refining such, however small. Speaking of which, it is possible mayhap one such as the...
I'll go no further.
I could see myself having a kill.
Supper and a night's rest is all I need.
Days like this.
Slim pickings of late.
Careless fools.
Am I losing my touch?
This op can't set off till I've had my
I'm starving, I am.
hop on if you've paid. I'd hate to leave you behind. Oh,
I'll not be done in
What
by
am I
the likes of you. Hammer!
Sorry! Fire won't do much good here. Best try a different tack.
Unsavory development.
Lay down your arms, or you hurt yourself.
Little blighter.
You scared,
You looking for a fight?
I knew you would come. You seek answers, and loath as I am, I sense a land, yet it now lies. Though it would seem perhaps he who was...
About time. Oh...
Ah, good. I've told you about... But I ne'er spoke of... As he himself, yet he ta... Alas, it sound... I should know. Would that... Come see me again if it...
Have I not known there were ruins? I should, at any rate.
So yet your time, and why do you not? I and is bale I, yet rare the flesh, and would seem yet 'tis fine. I shall grant alas, if that is what suits.
What could this mean? No, what we have art when the time comes. Ah, a new hand. This? But why do you possess all that matters? I must make haste, but wait, no. But Lord Phasus is... Though I... Now, all the better if it happens. You've returned. Yet here you... I shan't delay.
Witness mine.
Take it easy today. My knees are acting up.
Only fools and urchins most of their kind.
Well met.
I must earn the peace.
Look as long as...
Dear?
Ah, apology. Methinks it began, 'tis entitled, A Curious Tome. I thought I might use, perhaps you will think me, yet 'tis most but mayhap they're said to reduce. I must keep reading. Look as long as you please. Do come again. Welcome, and well met. Do come again.
You're mine!
Leave off before you earn my spite.
Not happening.
What am I supposed to do about it? 'Tis just another day. Same as the one afore it. Slim pickings of late. Am I losing my touch?
You're going
That's
to
it.
regret
I've
that.
had enough. Away we go.
So tired. I've barely the vintage of misfortune can be pleasant spice.
The indignity of it.
There's no way out of this.
Perhaps this theorem will provide...
One wrong move and...
If this is where I fall...
Am I expected to know everything? Have I even sung?
Is there no way?
Enough!
This won't do.
What is it? You ought at least only don't go rushing.
I'll not take that.
Thou wouldst flee by choice. The world thou desirest.
Light the dragon.